Welcome to your Inspirational Astrology horoscope for Thursday, September 5th, 2013. I am astrologer David Palmer, the Leo King, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. Well, happy new moon to you. This is the new moon in Virgo happening in the morning. So this is happening to us as we awake on the West Coast, or it's happening while you're sitting at your desk now in the morning on the East Coast. This is a big, powerful new moon. Because we have Pluto in a trine with it, that means this whole entire month, right? The lunar cycle is the monthly cycle. This month, from here on out, is about extreme change in our life. And we are here at this moment. It is now really pressuring us into some big actions, right? We've got Mars starting to get into a pressure cooker with Saturn. And this is Leo, Scorpio energy. This is dealing with very personal. This is dealing with very intense energies of the direction in our life that we want to go, making sure that we're living in our truth, making sure that we're happy, and making sure that we get exactly what we want, right? All this Virgo energy is cleaning our life out to really organize it, to get this reality in the placement that it needs to be. And of course, you can look at Virgo, right? It's analytical, it's detail-oriented. There's so many things we can look at, but the main thing is about the harvest, the harvesting of your life, the manifesting of the reality you want, and not forgetting with Chiron over there in Pisces of releasing, of letting spirit take you on the right journey. Not getting so overhyped or so crazy, of trying to figure every little thing out, especially as Mars is squaring Saturn. A lot of this is, there's a lot of lessons to be learned in which actions we take. We've got to make the right choices. We've got to be cautious. We've got to make sure that we're responsible in what we do. I think if it's about growth and being more responsible or growing up, then it's the right choice. If you're having to shy away from responsibility or shying away from growing up, I'd really watch what you're doing at this spot, especially because we do have the North Node now, which is starting to make a conjunction to Saturn. And we also have Mars, which is squaring this North Node. And Mars, which is also coming into a square with the South Node. I think that this really does tangle with our deep cores, with what we want to hold on to in our life, with our most personal energy of our stubbornness, of getting exactly what we want. And how are we going to get this? How are we going to make the changes? How are we going to let go of the old ways that we used to live our life and step into this new one? This Pluto-Uranus square is getting big, and we are about 15 days away from Pluto going direct. So this is getting intense now. This next couple weeks here really is leading us into a very powerful month, a lot of change, and it is today that you need to set the intention out for the most amazing life, for the reality that you want. And I think it's important for you to be really specific in what you want and go down to the core of your happiness, go down to the core of what your real truth is this is us exposing our emotions and what we really want, what we really desire, not being afraid to drop the hammer down for them. But it takes responsibility. It takes a great plan. A lot of this is about planning. A lot of this as well is about making sure that we're not afraid, that we have to step into courage, that this is about our comfort zones, about our emotions. And how are we today going to step into this new month, step into this new energy, emotionally feel happy, feel like our plans are coming together, make sure that we're getting everything that we want and we're becoming the person we want and we're happy. I mean, these are a lot of things that have to come together. It's happening on the world front. A lot of people wanted me to bring up Syria, especially on my Facebook page. I think that, we can go into so many different avenues, but it's about high vibration. And whatever that means, we've got to step into high vibration. We've got to individually do this. We've got to step into our truth. We've got to step into love again. And it is the love of ourself. It is the love of us all going in the directions that's part of high vibration. That's part of healing this reality, just as much as this earth needs healing. I mean, have you heard about the Fukushima plant and how it's still going off in the radiation? And I think that's more intense than Syria. I mean, we're at a very big point, and even the water's boiling there. That's how you know things are getting crazy, is when our radiation is boiling the water there. And I'm going to be real with you, the next couple weeks get more intense. And even this fall and this winter. I mean, this is like where we've got to jockey and position ourselves. I've been using that word jockey for the last week. I don't know why. But we've got to position ourselves in the most perfect place we can, so we can make the most of it, so we can shine our brightest and shine this high vibration. We've gone through so much change over the last 8 months and 9 months of, actually 9 months of our lives of 2013. I can't believe we're already here. And it's to bring us into more of our truth, to align with our true essence of our true self. And it is a moment like today, I guarantee you, that it's built up towards to make sure that you're building the reality the way exactly that you wanted it to be. And it's getting prepared to be in this right place of our lives, to launch ourselves in the right direction. The second Pluto goes direct, that's a lot like the domino pushing, and we start to see the domino effect in our lives. We've been setting up dominoes for the last 6 months of our lives, and we're ready for those dominoes to fall in the right place. You've got to be in the right place, though, in alignment with your truth, in alignment with where you're going in your life, with what your gut has been telling you, of what the signs have been. This is all about signs. This is all about spirit. This is all about healing your soul by not getting so crazy in the reality that you have to be so specific in the way that it is, but by using your magic, but by using the clues that the universe has tried to bring you, and by organizing your reality by following the clues. This is by organizing your life by trusting your gut, by trusting your intuition. And this is a powerful new moon where you can really be at a place in your life where you could have everything that you've ever wanted drop into your lap right now. And I mean that from what the universe has been doing, what the universe has been setting people up for here. And this new moon gives you the ability to start over, to rethink your life, to rethink your health, to rethink your body, to rethink the whole entire mainframe of your existence in order for you to make the changes that you need to and that you know you need to. What are the signs telling you? Because when Pluto goes direct, it's ruthless. Pluto's ruthless. It creates change whether you like it or not. And even though this one is bringing some big change, trust me on that, the change that's coming up this was the change that leads to the bigger change, or the portal that opens us up into the deeper aspect of change that is the vortex in our life of change that we are looking for, that we are needing, that takes us more into our truth. And for those out there that want to step into their light, that want to step into their passions, that want to step into their truth, that want to step into the true essence of their soul and why they came down here for a destiny, this is the energy where you position yourself correctly, so fate drops you in the right place constantly. So, what an exciting day. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Oh my gosh, bug in my mouth. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Hope everybody's doing well. I wish you the best new moon. Let's set the intention of love today, of us all stepping into a life and a matrix, or reality, that we all are happy with, that we all feel our change, that we all feel our plans coming together, that we all feel comfortable with, that we all feel our emotions with. And after all these things, at the radiation with the nuclear plant and with all the things happening right now in the war, let's send out our love that does not go down the wrong roads, that we guide ourselves in the right direction of love and of happiness, and where there's none of this energy that is going to take us down negative or dark roads, but only light and positive roads. So thank you guys so much for watching me. I don't even know what's going on. I'm supposed to move tomorrow, I'll be honest. You guys want to know a little inside? I'll just give you a little bit of an inside, okay? I'm supposed to move tomorrow. The apartment complex has still not approved my applications yet. Today they were like, we're busy, da 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 da. It's all coming down to the wire for me, and I have not tripped out at all. I'm sitting on the lake with all my ducks. I don't know if you guys see. Oh, well, I kind of blur it out now, but I'm here with my ducks. Whatever happens, if the place doesn't work out or something, I'll go on the road and I'll travel on the road and do horoscopes for a couple weeks and do readings at hotel rooms or whatever until I figure it out. You know, life is crazy. So go with the flow. Because at the end of the day, I know where I'm going, I know what my whole thing is, I know it's all going to work out, and a lot of us need to do that. And the universe is putting us in positions to organize our lives in ways that we never could have dreamed sometimes possible. And as Saturn and Uranus start to make their weird angle here over the next month and a half, I'm telling you, do not be afraid to live in your truth by reinventing who you are. And sometimes you got to be crazy. Check out my website, inclusiveiastrology.com, if you have any questions or if you want a one-on-one reading from me. Thank you for everybody that's been purchasing the webinar. Honestly, this has been the best month with the webinar, and everybody has been getting a hold of me and loving it. And thank you all for purchasing the webinar. Thank you so much. I appreciate all your guys' support, and I will see you for the weekend forecast tomorrow.